night she dances free, spreading love like confetti glee. Katie Moonchild.
Everybody, good morning, good day if you're watching the replay. Welcome, 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 welcome. Good to see you all. How you guys doing? Let me turn on the chat so I can see it up here. Oh, come on. Getting used to the track touchpad on this computer is weird because different parts of it do different things, and I'm not used to that. I'm used to just being able to click and have it do it, you know? You got your lemon water and you're ready to go. Hey, I I have this lovely Dolly got me started again. She got me to try them again. Seltzer water. I got a boobly. And I'm hey Rose Blue. Hugs to you too, hon. Boobly, sparkly water or bubbly. B-U-B-L-Y, right? I love their slogan. No calories, no sweeteners, all smiles. I love it. I think it's fun. And then I got to pull the tab to open it. Obviously, I just got groceries today. I got to pull the tab to open it, and on the little pull tab, it says "Hi," H-I in really little letters. And then I'm looking to see what the salt content is, and because it says there's no sugar, but it doesn't mention sodium, right? And I'm used to carbonated water having a lot of sodium in it. And there's a purple dot down at the bottom that says, "Fancy meeting you here." Hey, Sin, good to see you. So I'm giggling at my beverage can. There's no reason why they can't package stuff like that more often, I think. So yeah, last 2 weeks ago I got some of the grapefruit flavored, and so I decided to try the blackberry. It's good. Your carbonated water has 0 salt. Yeah, this one has 0 salt too. 0 fat, 0 sodium, 0 carbonated, total sugars 0. Includes 0 added sugars. Protein 0. Not sufficient source of saturated fat, trans fat, cholesterol, dietary fiber, vitamin D, calcium, iron, or potassium. The ingredients are carbonated water and natural flavor. That's it. And it's good. It's really good. Reminds me, I have a soda stream that I should be using. I don't know why I don't. I do know why I don't. It's because I don't have any of the flavors. They're artificial. And then I got to thinking, Katie, you used to use fruit juice. You put the frozen fruit juice concentrated in your container, in your cup. You go ahead and make the bottle of your beverage and pour it into the juice. Because you don't have to put flavor in it. Full moon. Yeah, in Leo. It's going to affect me for sure. It already is. Because that's my moon. I'm a Aquarius, Gemini, Leo. Leo is my moon. So, yeah. The winter moon or the snow moon. Yeah. I have 11 gallons of water to go outside. It's all sitting at the back door. Yeah, that's because my weird lifestyle that I've chosen. I know you guys all think I'm cuckoo. You know, I have to keep the water turned off at the water main until I'm ready to use it. Then I go out to the water main and turn it on. Do my due. Go out to the water main and turn it off. It's working great. You know what my water bill was last month? $9.41. As opposed to usually $170 or $160. Can you use it? I would imagine. Mm. You can you use a pinch of Jello powder? I would imagine that would be good in seltzer water. Makes great popsicles. I love making Jello popsicles. They were my favorite when I was a kid. They had so much flavor and they never completely melted, you know? They didn't do drip run all over your hands. My mom liked that too. No sticky hands coming in the house. So it's Valentine's, you guys. Um, Happy Valentine's Day. A few days early. It's like all this stuff always February is a very busy month for me. Here in Tucson, the gem show ends the first week of February. Then we usually have a golf tournament in the middle of the month of February. Sometimes they put it off until March. Then and we're talking it used to be PGA until about 8 years ago the Saudis came in. Enough said about that. They're not here anymore. Didn't make them any money. Nobody came to watch. And the PGA guys didn't come to play. So, wasn't a moneymaker for them, so they boogied. Thank you very much. Um, so we got to get the professional golfers used to Tiger Woods, uh, Phil Mickelson, both played here several times, and it's fun to go watch Tiger Woods play for free. You just got to go stand out there on the golf course. Yeah, they got a lot of security around, but still, yeah, it's the big thing here, that professional golfers thing. Until someone had his first term, we were just getting back on track. So we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. I'm not gonna let that fool rent space in my head today. I had a meme that was perfect. But I can't post that anywhere because it'll get me in trouble. But I can tell you guys what it says. It says, "Is your mouth or no, is your asshole jealous with the crap?" It's not the word's not crap. With the crap that comes out of your mouth. Is your asshole jealous with the crap that comes out of your mouth? Sorry. I'm being yeah, perfect. It kills me. Anyway, let's kind of get this party started. I hope y'all are got your favorite yummies to drink and you're a Leo sun and moon. Aha. Makes sense. Yes, they did. And you know what's really, really interesting? They didn't get permission from the citizens. We didn't even know that was going on until the water was going bye-bye. Yeah. Come to grow alfalfa to ship back to grow their cows. On our water because the growing season is so long here. And parts of Phoenix is going our water's being fibromyalgia brain. Sorry, you guys. Uh, where they could only water like every other day or every other week in the wintertime. And they can't build new stuff in certain parts of Phoenix. Where was the water going? Guess what? And it was all an arrangement with our previous GOP governor that we had. We've got a Democratic governor now. All that stuff was exposed. And just before he went out of office, he lined up along the border, a lot of the border, not all of the border, and stacked them up, shipping containers to take place of the spaces where wasn't a fence or there's a fence that people were going through or over. Shipping containers are just as easy to put a big long ladder up next to and crawl over. Matter of fact, they're pretty easy. But it looked like a scrap yard. The whole border of Arizona looked like a damn scrap yard. And each one of those shipping containers are $1,500 a piece on an average. Yeah. So that's one of the first things that they cleaned up. It's crazy. Now, who knows what we're going to have back down here again. Anyway, let's move on. This is about Valentine's Day and love and shining our light, right? Oh, well, it did kind of look like the whole border it seriously just looked like a scrapyard. It's the best way I can describe it. And it's beautiful. That land is rolling hills. It's beautiful. Yeah, that's probably where Doug Ducey got the idea from. Yeah. At least we got rid of him. We got a nice Democrat lady governor now, and she's gonna pick up where Jack Smith left off. She asked for all the files, and they've been involved in the lawsuits to stop the stuff that's going on right now, and so I'm proud of my government that I have in Arizona right now. Most of Arizona doesn't like them, but that's because that's the red half red part of the state. The two most populous parts of the state are blue right now. That's kind of how it goes in a democracy. Majority rules, right? Unless the majority's conned or lied to or stolen from. There. How do I keep water fresh in those containers? Those containers get filled. I mean, it's from city water, so it's got chlorine and all that other crap in it. Before I use it to drink out of, I always run it through my zero water filter, Rose. Um, I don't have to do I don't keep them out in the sunlight. They're inside at my back door. And I don't heat that part of my house, but I do air condition it. It's in the same room where all my resin and stuff is. So I just need water. I go grab a gallon and take it in the kitchen or in my grow room or whatever, or to the shower. I also need to tell you, I don't shower like a regular person. I shower with a garden sprayer. I didn't used to have running water. And so I learned all this stuff because I had to. Now it's not so bad because I am choosing to do it. But I have a 2-gallon garden sprayer that's only held water and white vinegar or lemon juice. That's it because it's to wash my body and my hair with. It's my shower. It's great for camping, let me tell you. You can leave it outside, paint the jug black, use flat black paint. Leave it out, go for a hike while you're out doing your hike. That black absorbs the heat of the sun, heats the water up when you come back from your hike all dirty and whatever. Or before you go to bed at night, you got hot water too. A lot of little tricks like that. We don't have to be wasteful. Yeah, I'm not suggesting you guys do this. I had to. That's the only reason I learned it. Then I thought, well, if I do the van life, which I was going to do, um, I need to learn how to conserve my water anyway, because there you are living out of jugs. Um, it's cool. But I don't worry about keeping the water fresh. I manage to use it. So, yeah. This is the water that I use to flush my toilets. It is the water I shower in. It is the water I wash my dishes in by hand. It's only me. I just, after I eat, wash it. So 11 gallons really doesn't go very far. So, yeah, I'm turning the water on about once a week to fill them up. Yeah, I was cheating for a while. I needed more jugs, so I bought water. So I bought distilled water so I could get the plastic jugs. What ratio of vinegar to water? Oh, you don't have to use very much vinegar. Vinegar is very, very strong. It also depends on your calcium content in your water. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Also, you can buy the camp shower bags. It's a black plastic bag, black PVC plastic bag. That will get so hot it will scald you. It will burn you just from absorbing the sun, even on a cold day. It's crazy about how black just soaks in the sun. And no wonder we don't have a lot of black cars around here. I have a lot of white ones. Ugh. Last color car I'd ever get is a white car. I'm so sick of white cars. But that's everybody. When I moved here, I had a white 68 Mustang with a red interior. And I lived here for, gosh, when did I get my car wrecked? 1994. So I lived here from almost 10 years without any air conditioning in that car. That was hot. But hey, everything we did it. My ex-husband and I, we were night owls. Everything we did at night. So it didn't matter. Oh, it's awful for lots of reasons. You can't keep them clean because the dust is like a magnet to them. It's really not so bad. You would think white cars would be bad for that. Black cars are worse than white cars are for showing dirt. Oh, and I love the days when it just rains enough to make water droplets all over your car and it dries that way in the dust. If you have black furniture, you remember the black lacquer furniture from the 1980s and early 90s? Oh my God, that stuff. You couldn't pay me to get that stuff. I had friends that have that and they hated it because you were dusting it every day. Every day. If you open your windows and doors to air out your house, yeah, guess what you get to do? You're going to be dusting tomorrow. It's just life in the desert. Huh? You either have a lot of moisture or you have a lot of dryness, and there's not a whole lot in between. So, my cards. Let's see what we're going to do for today. Let's pull. We're going to shuffle and pull today. What is our 100 Mindful prompt for today? I'm going to put the overlay up. There we go. There you are. Hi, guys. You popped in. Let's see what we get. What is our quotes for the day? My time is flying fast. Okay. Let me get. Oh, I'll take it. It's from the Zen category. It's really important for us right now, too. Everything we hear is opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not a truth. Marcus Aurelius. Live today with a light heart and a smile. What others say is not the end all, be all truth. I love that. Yes. Keep that in mind today. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. Try to go through your day today with a light heart and a smile. Hopefully, I can get you started there. And so from this point on, no more politics. We'll get there. Wow, I love that. And I'll go ahead and pull our card, but then for the crystal, but then I went to go look up the crystal and I'm laughing and laughing and laughing. Of course, it's not in the big crystal book because it's a really easy one. Just noticed lately that you're really, really thirsty? I don't know what's going on with me. I can't get enough water right now. Besides this, right? Which carbonated water. I also have my big thing of water. It's 20 ounces of zero, just water. No flavor, nothing, just water. It's not ice water. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, that would be interesting to cover part of the black to make it so that it doesn't, yeah, the reflection would be interesting. Hmm. Yeah, well, guess what the stone is, guys? Kind of goes with being thirsty. There's a reason. Our stone is salt. It's the fundamentals of our humanness. It is the Mohs hardness scale of 2 because it's so soft. Before there were diamonds, emeralds, and rubies, there was salt. This ancient crystal was used as currency, building cities, trade routes, and new technologies. While we might desire moonstones or opals, only salt is so necessary that we are hardwired to crave it. Do you know the difference between what you desire and what your body is being truly craving for? Salt asks, can you put aside the glitter to feed your real hungers? To embrace and take the joy in the fundamental building blocks of humanness and happiness? All salt originally came from the sea, whether an ancient island seabed or the ocean itself. It calls to the sea of your blood, reminding us that without the foundation of salt, we are nothing. Wow. You think about it. And here I am talking about, I want to make sure I don't have it in my drink. But it's the oldest preservative out there. And let me tell you, you know what your heart does if it doesn't have the right amount of sodium in it around it for it to use to fire that electrical pulse? You have a heart attack and you die. Salt is the fundamental of all of our humanness. Wars have been fought over salt because of it being such a preservative. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We haven't done these in a while. Hi, you guys. wanted to thank you, and I wanted to thank Ron in case you're listening, Ron. Mwah. Unconditional love tarot is so good. That was so much fun Saturday. Actually got to work with Linda Jean. It was great having her be at my birthday party. Oh no, Sin. Go back out and start all over again. We're here. I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, maybe just start off cold boot. Completely turn it off. Maybe start all over. I'm just making a lot of noise. Well, some people would say that's all I do. I'm sorry for them. Woo, cool. First one I got, because it's interesting, we're talking about sodium and water. First one I get is health. Yay, she's back. Good to see ya. First one I get is health. Let's pull a card for health. Let's see. I'm going to pull from the Sacred Forest Oracle, Denise Lynn. Let's see what we get. What message do we get from the Sacred Forest about our health, please? Oh, no. Yeah. Hope you're doing good, Sin. You had a year. Ooh. Okay. Oh. What a perfect card. Look at the crystal cave, and it's all about trust. Appropriate with this stone. Trust your body is what I'm hearing. Trust your body, trust your heart. And if you're feeling like your energy is low, trust your crystals. Go to where you store your crystals, run your hand over them, and see which ones you are feeling at the moment. That is a really good indicator of a stone you need to carry. Ah, I'm glad you're good, beautiful. Sinus infection, I'm sorry. That sucks. Headaches. Oh man. Dolly and I should tell you about our headaches this weekend. But that was just weird. Both of us got bad headaches at the same time. Really weird. Anyway, Dolly's headache was worse than mine. She ended up with a migraine. Um, yeah. If your energy is low and you're not feeling your mental health as well as your physical health, go outside or go to where your crystals are and ground yourself with them. That's our health card. Second thing I got was focus. Mm, we need a card to go with focus, please. It was, man. Four of us at the same time. I couldn't get mine to go away. I had to eat a CBD gummy to get it to go away. I don't eat those very often anymore unless I really need them. I buy them instead of making them. Although I got all the stuff I need to make them. Have a tendency to do a little bit more than just make your pain go away, though, so they're not always appropriate. I don't know how to separate out CBD from everything else. to just make CBD gummies. Focus. Turn on focus. Yes. Get the water spirit. Look at it. It's otters. I love it. It's about manifesting your dreams. What do we have to do to manifest? You got to have extreme focus on what it is you're wanting to have. So much focus that you're already having it. It's there. You feel it in your life. You're living your life accordingly. Like rain. You need rain. Feel it on your face. Smell it in the air. That's how you pray for rain. You want money. Don't go broke, but plan for when the money is coming, because the money is coming. If you're focused on having more money, it is all a matter of being in the flow and where you have your focus and how distracted that you get from that focus. Now, what is going on in politics is all a massive distraction, is all intended to keep us wondering and not feeling trusting and scared. Keeps our focus from manifesting our dreams so they can manifest theirs from us. And I hate that us and them crap, but we aren't the ones doing that. Also, let's see. And it's a 10 card. So it is about the end of the cycle. And the last card or last stone I got is happiness. So what has Spirit got to tell us about happiness? Do we need to know about happiness? Taking one out of the middle. Ooh. Find your stillness. You need to reflect on what it is you want to manifest and what you want to focus on. I'm going to pull back a little bit so you can see the reflecting pool. When she's looking in, what does she see in her reflection? It's a swan. Find your stillness so you can hear the messages being sent to you. Therein lies your happiness. Also, as you are reflecting, please understand. Hi, Rose. Welcome back. Please understand that as you take a look in that pool or in that mirror, perspective of yourself that you see with your eyes is not what we see when we look at you, what others see when they look at you. So as you're reflecting, remember the times that brought you great joy and happiness. And then you realize that you could have chosen to be grumpy, but you chose happiness. And therein is the crux of the deal about happiness. It is not something that you are given, you work for, or lands in your lap. It's something you choose. You can choose to be grumpy all day long, depressed all day long, or you can figure out, how can I change my perspective perspective. Here we go back to our quote. Everything we see is a perspective, not a truth. So, for good physical, mental, and spiritual health, trust in the energies of your healing tools, be they crystals or whatever. I got another message in this card too. And as you're hanging out, manifesting your dreams and focused so much on your dreams, don't forget to be like the otter and have fun as a part of your focus. Have fun because in doing that, you will trigger and bring in your happiness. Oh, I love it when it works out like this. And that's pretty cool. Whoops. Come back here, chat. How fun is that? And all from a bag full of rocks. Not even special. Well, this is a quartz. But this has got to be a granite. And I bet you this kind of looks like an onyx. They're just river rocks. It's simple. Tumbled stones that you could get out of the parking lot or any fast food place. And then someone or a machine, because it's in the same font, has etched in. Those words are etched into those stones. They're not just painted on. They're etched in and then painted. So, and you know what's funny? Dolly says, I love otters. I do too. You know what? The name of the company is that makes these stones? Big Otters. Oh my goodness, you guys. That's crazy. Crazy. I'm gonna pull some more cards. How about some happier me cards? Since we're here to shop. Yeah, I know, they're crazy. That's the name of the company. This does come from Amazon. That's the other thing I've been trying really hard to do. And that is, I'm not trying hard not to buy from Amazon. It's so hard because they're so convenient. And they're so entrenched in everything I do. But my places I get my resin supplies and all that, I can order from their websites. And they get all the money. Price is still the same. It may take a little longer to get here, but that's okay. I'm not buying from like Temu or AliExpress or those guys because when I had my diamond painting channel, I did a lot of purchasing through AliExpress. And I learned. A lot of a lot of the stuff was good, but a lot of the stuff. Hi. Oh, you made a new video? Oh, cool. How are you today? My brother, how are you doing, my sweet friend? Good to see you. He and I already had our conversation this morning too, really early. And it's really early for him because there's an hour difference between us in time. So, happier me. Oh, perfect for Valentine. And I pulled it out of the middle of the deck. Can you believe this? Life is full of love, and I found it everywhere I go. Isn't that perfect? You experience what you choose to direct your attention towards. If you want to experience more love, Concentrate on loving yourself first. What a terrific card. Oh, and I love the next one. Gonna give that one to you too. I have everything I need within myself. Just believe in yourself and allow yourself to grow. You have within you all the resources that you need. Trust. There you go. There's that trust again. Swampy! Hey, girl, good to see you. Welcome, huh? Oh, it's so good to see you. Saturday, it had been a long, long time. I'm glad you're here. Ah, I gotcha. I got ya. Oh, this is a fun day. Let's shine. Hey, I am actually got an announcement. Spirit told me today. I'm bringing back the Lightworkers Roundtable. So that means I will be doing at least once every month, maybe every 2 weeks. I will be doing an evening live stream with maybe 2 or 3 more people, all talking about a topic. Not like the Lightworkers Roundtable used to be. We are literally going to be talking about issues that may be, this is at least what Spirit told me this morning, talk about issues that are confronting light workers and those of us who are trying to counteract the darkness right now. And I think that will be perfect. Don't know who I'm going to have, but I think semi-regular people would be fun. So I don't know when or whatever. I just was told this earlier, so I think it would be fun. Oh, perfect card. Here's another one. Oh, and here's another one. And here's another one. This is all about courage now. Because I know a lot of us are trying to fight fear, right? Well, you know the number one way to fight fear is with love, right? Love what you fear. Ooh, that's hard. I don't love scorpions. I don't love rattlesnakes. Well, rattlesnakes are kind of cool. Snakes in general are cool. But I don't like scorpions. I don't like black widows. I don't like all the poisonous things that live around me. You know what? I don't go out of my way to destroy them. They have their purpose. I don't know their purpose. I didn't create this world I live in. Well, I did create it, but I mean, I didn't. Gaia's world is not under my management, is what I'm trying to say. I'm a part of her management. So, I love this card. I'm courageous and I stand up for myself. This is the time we need. What have I got on my finger? Who knows? I was eating earlier. Know your worth and don't allow others to make you feel any less. Their opinions are just that, opinions. Comes right back around. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not a truth. Don't believe all the things you're seeing and hearing right now. There are so many rumors that are making all of this stuff even worse. Have your trusted sources and even double check them, please. This next one is, I forgive those who have harmed me in my past and peacefully detach from them. Messages are all about love in this. I stand up for myself. That's about loving yourself and honoring your opinions. Here, you forgive those who have harmed you in the past and you peacefully detach from them so that you can send out love to them, and then the universe sends that love in kind back to you. Forgiveness plays an essential role in your happiness. Forgiveness replaces the sorrow in your heart with love and peace. Wow. And then of these three cards, I have the courage and strength to work through any challenge. Walking a fine line feels like a tightrope. Challenges are blessings in disguise, and you will always find within yourself all the necessary resources to face them. You are capable of doing anything you set your mind to. Wow, that was hard to read to you because I was being talked to the whole time. I was just told, don't take what's going on right now so serious. It is time you look at all of this chaos as a blessing instead of a nightmare. There are reasons for this coming now, partly to show the light workers and the truth warriors where their strength is at. We've been waiting for so many years for this time. Here we are. It is a crucial fight between the dark and the light, between good and evil. And if you don't believe that, you doubt that in any way, it's going to come to you hard, hard. And it's not my choice. It's not me wishing it on anybody. It is just a law of nature. Ron! Hello, buddy. How are you, my friend? Good morning. Yeah, I am just saying it's time we start standing up. It's time we start shining that light so bright that it is blinding. And we can't do that while we sit in anger, sorrow, depression, fear, and doubt. Turn the love quotient up. Turn up your love. It'll automatically turn up your light. I know it's really hard to find compassion and love for some of these people. I have a secret to that I found. And it's really hard. I have to remind myself of it. They were all someone's toddler once. They were all someone's sweet, innocent newborn once. That is still within them. I can honor that part of them without agreeing with who they became. So there I find my compassion, and I can love their inner child because their inner child is starving to death, if you think about it. Unless their inner child is just a complete and total rich kid brat, then they're being fed. And there's nothing we can do about them. There will always be those out there we can't reach, but that's okay. Yeah, love ourselves, forgive ourselves, and then send that out to others. And if you question your self-worth, I got the card for you right now. It's a fill in the blank. My looks, my blank does not measure my worth. I want you guys to fill that in. Looks, weight, body, whatever it is that irritates you about your physical you, maybe how you behave, whatever. What is that? You can put it put it in the chat. My whatever does not measure my worth. Your opinion about yourself is formed by your thoughts. You can be the richest man alive, but feel miserable about yourself. And if you can be the person that wakes up in the morning feeling blessed just for waking up, it's your call. Oh, man, the planets. Oh, right now. I was watching Denise Knight's uh, bit of astrology for today. Holy cow. They're just all lined up, and no wonder we're feeling all this chaotic energy everywhere. So, you guys, be kind to yourself. And in being kind to yourself, it's easier to be kind to others, even when they're not being kind to you. Hey, I think I've said that once or twice. But the last card of this Happier Me deck is I just look down and ooh, that's a good card. Ooh, that's a good card. I'm just looking at the top of the deck. Um, I'm evolving every day and I'm patient with my growth. I am evolving every day and I am patient with my growth. Each day brings new experiences. With each new experience, you grow inevitably. Remember, you're not where you want to be yet, but as babies learn to walk, you also have to do it gradually. Be kind to yourself during this process. Hey, the caterpillar just doesn't sprout wings overnight and takes off and flies. It has to make a shell to have it happen in, and then it has to completely change its life force and physical body into liquid goo before it starts to forming the solid bits that become the butterfly. That cannot be a painless and easy process. So all of this is all about growth. And hey, we're here for each other. I know in this community we sure are. And that reminds me to make sure that we stay there for each other. You guys, we've kind of let it slack a little. So I got a caption to put up here for you guys. Show, please. And here we go. We, Dolly Oracle, Dolly Oracle, Wolf Girl Oracle, Dolly and I have a Discord place where you can go hang out for free. We can chat about stuff. We do. Spiritual stuff, recipes, our pets, our kids, our grandkids. Um, if you send me an email to that email address right there and tell me you want to join our Discord, I will return the link to you telling you that what you need to do first is get an account on Discord if you do not have one. It's free. Hey, Rooted Willow, welcome. Welcome. Good to see you. So please, if you want to join us, I'll leave that up there for a while. Be more than happy to have you join us. The reason I was kind of like, we let it slack is we've all kind of gotten busy and haven't been putting a lot over there. So let's get it going again. Let's get that thing hopping because it's a lot of fun. Thank you. The box for the Happier Me cards. You're doing an amazing job. I love you guys. Yeah, I love you. So, anyway, let's switch this out here. We're gonna make this go away. Make this go up. I want to tell you I have a poem for you in the last few minutes to send you out with. And no, I didn't forget my Maddie poem. The whole month of February, I am reading a poem by Maddie Stepanek. Wonderful, wonderful poems. And today is from the Journey Through Heart Songs book. And it's the one that the article that has my mom's handwriting and the date and everything in it. This is the book that one I'm keeping it in. It's the one that it fell out of. And here's the poem for you all. If you want to, you can close your eyes because it's beautiful. It really, really is beautiful. Every day, oh, the name of it is Believing for the Journey. Every day, everyone in the world should do at least one thing nice for others. Doing so can help each person believe in himself or herself more fully and give confidence that may inspire each person to do more and more new and good things for the self, for others, and for the world. Those positive attitudes and actions can be the first of many steps towards the journey for world peace. And for world peace, harmony, and confidence are essential for our future. He wrote that in May 2000. Let you think about that a little bit. 13-year-old child. I really have been enjoying this experience with this. The very last thing I do before we go live is I pick the poem. And it's the poem that I get goosebumps when I read it. And that one definitely was like, "Ooh, whoa, talk about advice for now. Wow." Well, yeah, you don't want to talk and stuff. I mean, gosh, 22 days of being sick. I wouldn't be too into anything sick that long. But yeah, isn't that a cool poem? I just love these poems, and I'm glad that I was just going through my bookshelf in the living room and come across some of the books that I had given my mom, and that was something I had given her. And the fact that, that article fell out the first day that I read it here, that's 2 weeks ago now. He was an earthly angel. He was definitely only sent here to show us what it is like to be a true heartfelt light worker. That kid. Wow. Anyway, um there's something I was going to read the other quote for the day before I send you all on your way. This is for daytime, right? Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. And everything we see is a perspective, not a truth. Live today with the light heart and a smile. What others say is not the end all and be all truth. Tonight, as you end your night, think of this. It's better never to question every lesson that's in store. And who said that? Mark Miller said that. It's better never to question every lesson that's in store. Why me? Why now? Let go of the I associated with these questions. Move forward with the lessons learned. Wow. Gotcha. Why me? Why now? Let go of the I associated with those questions. Move forward with the lessons learned. Soup, hard boiled egg, and bread, your first meal of the day. That's a good meal of the day. That sounds awesome. I hope you guys all stay warm too. Um, Snow coming in again. Um, it's absolutely clear here and beautiful today. It's already it was it was in the 60s a while ago when my groceries came at 8:30. So today is probably going to be an 80-degree day. But tomorrow, actually, they say at 2 o'clock we're supposed to have high winds, clouds, and rain all day tomorrow. So we need it. It's so bad here. We have not had rain. I mean, gosh, 7/10 of an inch we got last week or the week before, and that's the first measurable rain we had had in 85 days. That's awful. And we were teasing and playing around with 90 degrees during that time. So our forests here in Arizona are super dry. Super, super dry. Yeah, snow apocalypse is coming for the Midwest tomorrow. I love you all. Dolly is live tomorrow. I'm saying that with a question mark, making sure. She is live tomorrow for you all also at 8:30 Pacific. I have Saturday Solutions video on Saturday that you can watch at any point you would like to. It goes up available at midnight Saturday morning. And Sonia Rain Lee, Friday mornings. I believe what's hers is at 9:30, 8:30, 9:30. That's hers is same time mine. No, we are here today. You're at 10 a.m. Central Time tomorrow. Yay, Dolly. And we just keep this feel good movement going. Anybody in here who is lurking or listening that has a channel that wants to join the feel good group in the mornings, let us know. We're more than welcome to have you as long as the focus is on raising the vibes for everybody for the day. And with that, it's been an hour. Can you believe it? Sure has gone by fast. I love you guys. Hang in there. We got this because we got each other, you know? And there's a lot of us, and the us is growing and growing and growing. So, y'all made my day. You made my Valentine's Day. I love you so much. You come back, and we'll see ya next time. Hang on while I send us out with our little ditty bob, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye now.